Hello, 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 hello. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Good afternoon, good day. Hello, everybody. I'm Yinka Dixon. You know who I am. I'm going to be talking today about accountability in the senior living. This is the Inside Life channel that I want to build. This is the first time that I'm uh, going out with the senior channel, with the senior living. We're deciding to call this Inside Life because this is who we are as human beings. Um, I've just been in a meeting with a number of in a number of meetings with some sisters who develop people. We all sort of do our beat. Some people do coaching and training and teaching for young people. Some do for children, some do for youth. We all sort of focus on different things. I suppose that my focus really is the senior living. The reason for that is that we find that a lot of us growing up don't pay attention to the fact that time is actually going. And when the thing is, when 20-year-olds talk about old people, they're actually referring to people, to a lot of us, and we don't even know it. They're referring to us in the sense that we are the ones, we are now our parents. We are now, the way that we look at our parents in those days is the way that the younger people look at us now. And it's so funny because I was just thinking about it the other day, and I just realized that the way that we look at our parents in those days happens to be, you look at them like nothing's going to happen to them. They're strong, they're intelligent, they're hardworking, they're everywhere. They can fix things like that. And hey, the next minute you look at them and they are sick and they're weak. And some of them are in tears all the time. They begin to cry at things that, you're like, why are they crying? We don't prepare for old age. And that's understandable because when we're in our youth, we just sort of bubble, we glow, we're like the bumblebee, we go everywhere, we do everything, we drop things one place and we're in another place quickly at the drop of a hat. But yes, we must think about old age. Once you're over 40, you need to start thinking about these things. And this is where I want to focus. For me, I want to talk today about legacy and accountability. Like I said, I've just been with a number of friends in a number of different meetings. And what we were sort of looking at was the fact that, that we need to form a network of support around our senior people, especially the single seniors that we come across with, we come in contact with. The single seniors, in the sense that they have challenges that a lot of us may not necessarily be aware of. Okay, I have a few things written down, which is the whole purpose of Inside Life. The whole purpose of Inside Life is to be able to focus us. We want to challenge some stereotypes, especially around single seniors, people who are become older in life. Anybody from 40-year-old fits the bill, actually. We may not think about it, but that's the truth. Anybody over 40-year-olds, you need to start thinking about yourself as a senior person. I know that the age clarification for retirement is only God knows 50 something, 60 something, but you don't really retire if you get my meaning. You don't really retire, because retirement means that for me, the way that retirement is almost like your brain dead. Your brain is dead, and so you can't function in society anymore. No, that's not it. In fact, the way that I look at retirement, and I would like us to look at retirement, is that retirement forms the basis for you to actually give back something in your spare time to 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 the society. 40-year-old, in the sense that once you're 40, you can no longer do the things that you used to do when you're 20. I see a comment there, but I don't even see who made the comment. But that is the truth. I know I'm going to say a lot of controversial things. I just want you to know that I'm not going to play, oh, let's be nice, let's be kind, let's say things that, everybody agrees with. You don't have to agree with me, actually. You do not have to agree with me. But I'm over 60. From the way that I've looked at things, and I'm talking because in 2016, I lost my dad. And this is what is driving my focus to what I'm doing here now. How did I get here? In the past, I used to support women who are going through domestic violence. I still do. I still do support women who are going through domestic violence. However, you're saying it's me. You must be one of the admin in that case. Sign in as your name so that I can know. Sign in as your name, Shalom, so that I can see you, because you're signing in as the page. Okay. What I'm saying is, the reality of life is that people go through stuff. Life happens. This is why this channel is going to be called Inside Life. And even the Single Seniors page, we're going to rename it and call it Inside Life, because this is life. This life happens to all of us. So the reality of life is that you grow up, you get married, and then suddenly you find yourself single, separated, divorced, or widowed. Hey, it's not the end of life. But how you now plan the journey from there on is what we're going to be looking at on the channel called Inside Life. So come with me on the journey. So as I continue to support, please share the video, because this is the beginning. This is going to be the beginning of a journey for all of us. And I've actually been able to overcome a few challenges, as you can see, that it's a little better than it used to be. It can only get better. Now, I was supporting people, women who had been domestic abused. However, in that journey, I now realized that a lot of women actually abuse the men. So there are men who are abused, but they will never speak. The statistics will show you that there are more women who abuse. I'm sorry, pardon me. The statistics will show you that there are more men who abuse women. But that is because that is the statistics. Women, we like to cry a lot. We make, drama. We call everybody. We call the whole village and the whole city, the whole town to come and see how wicked this man is, and all that. But men don't do that. Men don't do that. A lot of men are actually abused in their own homes. And that is what I found out from the research that I started. I think I started that research. I will check the page. I have a page called the Men's Corner. Actually, this should, if you, Shalom, can you share this into the men's corner as well? Because this is relevant to a lot of people as well in the Men's Corner. And so I realized that the men were also being abused. So we're going to be talking about those things because those are relevant to Inside Life, the senior people's perspective. That's what we're looking at. As I worked there, I realized that a lot of people who were married also became single, and this is the path that brought me here, because My message really is that when you've been comforted through your troubles, it is mandatory that you comfort other people as well. You should comfort other people, because once you are stronger, you can lift other people up. But life is a journey. Life is really is a journey. I lost my dad in 2016, like I said. But before then, I had a person who was strong, who was active, who was, almost the pillar of the community we lived in. He was playing table tennis. He was playing lawn tennis. He was doing meetings with this and that. He was supporting people, setting up people in jobs, helping them to do education, whatever it is that they wanted to do. My father was there doing it, getting them to do it. And then all of a sudden, he became old and weak. And I would think that as he was going through that journey, perhaps some part of him would have even been scared. I don't know. But you see, if the journey to singlehood, the journey from being a married person to being a single person is anything to go by, then that journey is very scary. It is scary in the sense that you start thinking to yourself, oh my God, where do I start from? How do I begin to build my life again? And these are the things that, people who are, as they're getting older, we who are around them need to focus more on, because they're prone to abuse, they're prone to being duped, they're prone to all sorts of things. And we don't know, because we feel that they're okay. They're not okay, and they won't tell you. And so I realized that my job was already defined for me. This is the path that I have to take. And so I am never one to shy away from challenges. And I may be a much misunderstood person, but again, I've realized that is okay too. You can misunderstand me. I am who I am. I'm going to continue to be who I am. I can't change for anybody. I think at this stage, anyway, it's too late. I remember somebody was saying to me, I was reminding her in the other meeting, that one of the times that she interacted with me, Busola, she actually said, you're so busy caring for other people, you're so busy doing community work. Is it even bringing money for you? Sometimes it's not bringing any money, but sometimes it's what I do. And then she says, look, you have to stop at some point and care for yourself. But as we're caring for ourselves, we also need to understand that there are people around us who are vulnerable, who are their challenges are the people that support, that are around them, the people that support, that are supposed to be supporting them, who are supposed to be caring for them. And so this is Inside Life. We're talking about building legacies. We should be accountable to each other as people, as human beings. We should be accountable to each other. So the reason that I'm out here today talking to you lovely people is to also let you know that when people are aging, there's a sense of disconnection that can happen between in their lives, a sense of disconnection in the sense that they feel lonely. It has been proven, statistics show us that what kills older people faster is not the diabetes or the hypertension, it's the loneliness. Loneliness is what kills them. So we're going to be looking at those kind of things. We're going to be trying our best to make the whole journey more meaningful, much more, not just meaningful, but also interesting to the people that are around us. So Inside Life is the seniors perspective, and we're going to try and build this network of people who are over 40, embracing the life that they live, that they find themselves in, inside this age of engagement. And I will be glad to hear what ideas, what activities you would like us to do inside this channel, whatever else it is. I know that, I told you people before that I did join the John Maxwell team. It's been a journey and a half for me. It's a new kind of journey because it's not really like teaching where you have a curriculum and then you go and deliver it and people come and sit for the exams. Even you are growing. So this journey for me also is a growth journey as well. So I'm going to stop here now and see if anybody else has said anything. Thank you, Pastor Shalom. Pastor Shalom, you've always been a wonderful person. Thank you for your support. Thank you. And thank you, everybody, for listening. I'm going to wrap up now and see. Okay, you don't agree with me that 40-year-olds are what is it that you don't agree with, that you don't agree that you're getting old, Pastor Shalom? Is that what it is? You don't agree with me that that people are looking at you with your gray hair. People are looking at you with your gray hair and your hefty body, and they're thinking, Baba, this old man. On a serious note, I don't mean that once you're 40, you're old, but you're getting to your senior years. And in some communities, they actually look at you as elders. And once you enter into the age of being an elder, you are a senior. Oh, go away. Go away, person. Go and sign in as your name. Sign in as your name so that people can know who you are. Anyway, I really appreciate you. Thank you very much. Now, this is my first time of using this. No, it's actually my second time of using Restream. I thank you, people who are watching. I don't know who the second person is who is watching. Oh, that I have. Well, anyway. Please share the video, and I'm going to go off now. I don't know how to disconnect, but this is great. There it is. That I found the button. Thank you very much. Thank you for listening to me, and thank you for your suggestions. Thank you for sharing the video. Listen, I'm trying to build this channel, Pastor Shalom. I'm trying to build it in such a way that we can reach more people and make it meaningful, make the journey meaningful. I really appreciate your support. Thank you so much. God bless. Bye for now.